Coucou, what's up? It's your girl Kadija, aka the Amazing Nomad, and I'm back again with another Love Island review. Like always, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and help your girl get to 5,000 subscribers. So, my bad. Okay, a lot has been going on, and unfortunately, I was not able, and I could not make reviews and record and edit and all that stuff. So, this is kind of late, but hey, better late than never. And I'm not gonna get tonight's episode until tomorrow morning, so hopefully I can get this video out before then. And you know, y'all will see it. I wanted to make this a live because it'd just be easier for me editing wise, but hey, it is what it is. I have about 3 or 4 episodes because I'm doing a little bit of After Sun as well. Yeah, so yeah, it's been a long week. When I tell you I stayed off YouTube this whole week, I haven't gone because I didn't want to have any spoilers, and I just wanted to make sure when I watched this I was watching it with fresh eyes, with nothing spoiled, etc. So, you know, it's been hard not being able to watch it, but you know, hey, it is what it is. We move. It's unfortunate I couldn't record just basically the episodes from the last week, but hey, it is what it is. And hey, y'all, I've tried, and for those of you that have continued to support, thank you so much for the likes. We have not still hit the 100 likes. And hey, it probably won't happen for this season, but if I do Love Island USA review again in the future, hopefully we can, and the subscriptions can grow as well. And if not, girl, I don't know. But anyway, let's get into these episodes. So we start off with episode, I think it's 27. Let me make sure. So we start off with episode 27, and they save Karen. I already knew that was going to happen, and I was just like, we just want them gone. Y'all just did that so they can be saved. And it didn't work, so I'm happy. Whatever, everything worked out the way it's supposed to work out anyway. We see Leah crying because she was like, oh shit, Rob's about to go home. Cassie saved Rob. I just guessed that was going to happen because I'm like, why else would she be here? And then when Rob got saved, Aaron literally nutted almost. Like the way he was so excited, like, girl, I was just like, oh my goodness. And then Sierra Harris and Puerto Rican were dumped. Afterwards, the couples chat about the game and Miguel's heart racing, and Cassie and Rob chat. Karen, they gameplay with their chat. I don't really care. Kaylor cries again as if that's something different. And Serena was like, yo, fuck what the public thinks. She was talking to Kaylor, and she's like, yo, they probably still don't like me. Okay. And in the morning, Kaylor, I don't know who she was talking to. She said basically it sucks to be in the bottom. And I think, no, it was Jenny that asked her, what does it feel like to be in the bottom 3? And she's like, it sucks. But she said the public probably thinks that she lets Aaron off easy. I mean, yeah. And then Aaron chats with his roomie lover friend. That's what I've dubbed Rob now. Aaron brings up the fact that Leah was crying, sobbing when, you know, he was about to be voted off, and said that she probably still fancies him. And Rob says, you know, yeah, cool, but he's open to Cassie. So there's that. Then we see Leah chatting with Serena and Janae about her undying thing for Rob, and Leah says she would pick Miguel. The two girls, they didn't believe her, but I was like, bravo. Why would you go back? Don't go back. Stay where you're at right now, okay? And then Kendall tells Kordell that Nicole said she's everything to him in bed, which we did see, and basically says he's falling in love, and then Kordell says he's falling in love as well with Serena. And for me, I wasn't really feeling the genuineness, is that even a word, from Kendall, but hey, perhaps, I don't know, as if like he's really in love. I don't know. Only time will tell with them, right? And then Cassie and Rob chat, and Cassie says it's better to have 2 healthy households than 1 toxic one. She said 2 lines in this episode I was feeling, okay? So they're talking about their life and their upbringing and stuff. So I thought that was cool, and I agree with that completely. And Karen chats about the bottom 3 again, and yeah, I really don't care. Anyways, Aaron says, like, we are in a relationship. I don't cheat. I just roll my eyes. Okay, yeah, sure. And then Cassie and Kaylor chat, and she said another phrase that I enjoyed. She said, you accept the love that you deserve. Harsh, but okay. Then they have the Mr. and Mrs. challenge, and the couple study each other, and I hated Ariana's look in this, like, weird jumpsuit cutout. Didn't like it at all, okay? And Kordell and Serena got 3 points. Kordell says they're going to Japan, even though his thing was Turks and Caicos. I think for the person that they thought was selfish, Serena picked Kendall, and Kendall felt ways about that. I mean, Castor Moore happened, so take it or, you know, be mad. And Kordell picked Janae. And then Kordell picks Miguel for the most selfish, and Leah picks, and then Serena picks Leah. And then we have Kenny and Janae. They only get 1 point. Kaylor and Janae and Kenny both agree that Kaylor is the biggest complainer. She is. And then we have Rob and Cassie. They get 2 points. For the biggest ick, she picked Kendall. And Rob picked Aaron. Cassie picked Aaron for the person that's here for the wrong reasons. Agree. And Rob picks himself. And Kaylor was like, that's a cop out. And Rob was like, are you complaining? And Janelle was like, somebody agrees. Girl, we know. And Rob says, for the person he doesn't trust, he said, you don't trust Kendall, okay? No one is this happy all the time. And I was like, okay. And after that happens, Kendall felt away. And then he, like, when Rob was coming over to come sit down, he hits him in his dick or something. Like, I don't know if it was playfully or if he really did it. Because it looked like, I don't know. I don't know if he really did it and it hurt. But, yeah, that was interesting. And then we have Karen. They got 4 points. And she said, Kaylor said that Aaron's flirting is a red flag. And Aaron said her people pleasing is a red flag. There we go. And then we have Miguel and Leah getting 3 points. And Leah says her biggest regret was the Rob situation. And Miguel says it's the fire pit speech that he made after Casa Amor. And Kendall and Nicole get 4 points. And they got really easy questions. So I was like, what's up with that? And Karen ended up winning because they guessed that 20% of 5-year relationships or marriages end in divorce, whatever. And Nicole's face cracked here. And then honestly, I was surprised they didn't pick Rob for like the people who deserve to get the family thing, but I felt like they really wanted Serena and Kordell to be picked so we can see Cordell's brother. I really felt that. And basically they picked Kendall and Nicole and Serena and Kordell. Moving on to episode 28. Girl, how many? Oh, I took a lot of notes for episode 28. In episode 28, Karen, they game chat again, gameplay chat, I don't care. I'm like, she was just like, yo, my mom's not going to hold you accountable and you just can't be giving excuses and acting defensive, right? And then Corina, as I call Serena and Kordell, they're nervous about their family chats, and Kenny and Janae chat about the winners. And it was kind of giving jealous from Janae's part, okay? And Kendall and Nicole are excited. Leah and Miguel are proud of themselves. And then we see Rob and Leah chat about Cassie in the bedroom, which was nice because, you know, they're chatting as like friends that are happy for each other. And then also we see Serena saying if Kordell can put up with him, because I think Miguel had asked the question, then her family will like him. And then Miguel and Leah and Cassie and Rob were frisky. Okay, they were fucking going on, okay? And in the morning, Rob confirmed it as he was showering and Aaron was there and they were chatting. So they fucked. And I'm like, Adriana who? Adriana where? Okay. And Leah, when when Janae came down talking about the pancakes and looking for Kenny at the same time, I think Cordell was like, oh yeah, those are your pancakes. And there's a look that Leah gave that was just, it gives me still, even if they're friends, I feel like Leah is jealous of Janae. It just, there's something about just the way she be looking at her sometimes, it gives jealousy. And then we have Rob and Cassie chat, and he lies about not telling anybody. I mean, you told Aaron that y'all fucked, so I don't know what you talking about. And then Aaron and Kendall chat about the calls at the docks. Voila, voila. So the first call is Karen. When I say Karen, you already know, Kaylor and Aaron. So the chats were actually private. I thought the other people were going to see it, but they did it in the hideaway guarded area. Somebody said, I think it was her stepdad that said Aaron's a red flag or something about red flag. And I was like, they're going to give his ass a pass because you know how they do. Anyways, so Kaylor's like, am I embarrassing you guys on national TV? Yes. Okay. And then the brother and sister, those are the ones I was here for. They were honest. Okay. The brother was like, fix up with all this damn crying. And then the sister is like, I don't like Aaron. Okay. And I was here for them, okay? I was here for them because they're only truth tellers. These other people are going to be, the parents are kind of like trying to say but not saying. I was like, I was here for the brother and sister, okay? We ain't going to play no games, okay? And then the idiot grandma lies, talking about you're very lucky. This is where Kaylor gets this stupid idiot, like, this is where Kaylor gets the shit from. You're very lucky. Lucky for what? But then grandma also grew up in a time where a man can cheat on you. You stay married to his ass all day, every day because you're dependent on him. And there's that as well. So, okay. And Aaron's fake ass getting all excited and like, oh my God, I can't stand him. I'm so glad he's gone. And then Kaylor's mom's like, well, you redeemed yourselves through your actions, and I love you guys together. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then Aaron's family comes in. His mom and brother kind of call him out. Okay, and I'm just disgusted. I was just like, please kick him out. That's what I wrote. I was disgusted by their interaction, them just kind of like skating over like what happened. But again, this is Kaylor's doing, okay? Because her ass didn't hold him accountable. Her ass didn't really make him suffer and grovel or anything, and she just accepted him with open arms. Like, girl, it just like what Cassie said, okay? Just like what Cassie said, you accept the love you think you deserve, okay? When Kaylor had left and she went and hugged Rob, Aaron was just shutting up about Rob. And I'm just like, again, it's giving Rumi love a friend, okay? That's what it's giving. And mostly on Aaron's part, like, but yeah, interesting. Then we have Nicole and Kendall's call. Nicole and her dad cry. And I was like, I know Nicole said she's Asian and mostly white. And you can definitely tell her mom is white. Her dad, it has to be mixed. Because I'm like, I see more Asian traits like or features from her than I do from anybody in her family. But I can tell with the dad a little bit. But yeah, that was interesting. Anyways, Nicole's dad asks Kendall, what are your intentions, outside of here? And he says, I want to be with your daughter. Okay. And then Kendall's mom comes in. Girl, her accent, I couldn't even place it. I don't know. I thought it was giving Southern, but then also it was like, I thought I heard Dominican. I don't know what I was hearing, okay? But his mom comes, and we also see his sister, Taylor. So after Nicole leaves, Kendall's like, yo, you almost told her I was falling for her in front of her. And she's like, well, I mean, you can see it. So, hey, if they feel like it's sincere, I'll give it to him, okay? Okay? So Kendall goes to say, yeah, I'm for sure falling in love with her. And then when the call was done with his family, he was just there like, damn. It was giving acting to me, this part, where he was just, like, excited. I was just like, okay. Okay, I just roll my eyes, okay? And then he goes to the dock. I thought he was going to tell her there that he loves her, but he basically says, I want you, and I want to be with you, okay? Then it was Kordell and Serena's turn, and Kordell was worried as fuck about sounding dumb, and, yo, just have some confidence in yourself, like, you're good, okay? If you need to, what is that thing called? I forgot the name. It'll probably come to me after when I'm editing, maybe, so I'll put it up here. But it's this, like, group that you can go to where you guys chat about, where you have like debates, discussions to help you speak better. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, there's a thing like that exists. So if you want to give that a try, Kordell, do that. So before they go in, I think Kordell and Rob and somebody else, Miguel maybe, were playing pool, or I think Kordell sat down, the other two were playing, and Rob said something along the lines of like, I mean, you guys are, I guess, in good graces with America. And I was just like, I'm side eye, just give him game player. Looks like you know what you're doing. I mean, you've been on the show before, so there's that. And Leah comforts Serena and calls, but I thought it was funny because in the confessional, Serena calls herself wishy-washy. So I'm like, interesting. And then we get to see the call with Serena and her family, and it was her brother, her sister, and her niece. And the sister is like, you've been authentically you, okay? And the sister also backs her friendship with Leah and Janae, and I was so here for that. And Kordell's super worried about not articulating himself, and Leah helps him. And as soon as, while they're talking, Serena's like, yo, come over, okay? So Kordell, like, ran over and threw his phone in there. It was so funny to me. I love that. He's so funny. And Serena's brother, like, because Kordell, I don't know what cuss word he even said. I was just like, shut up, okay? He got on my nerves. Anyways, so the sister reads the letter Serena's mom wrote, okay? And the mom says she's looking forward to meeting Kordell, and Kordell was super nervous, you could tell. And then the brother and niece basically don't seem sold on Kordell. And the brother was like, so what are your long-term goals? So that broke the ice a little bit, so I thought that was funny. And then Kordell's godmom calls in, and I was like, okay. She was nice. She, left it cute, classy. She wasn't trying to, like, be mean or whatever. But she thanked Serena for doing his hair. And she just says they're so cute when they're laughing. And they really are. You can sense, like, how fun and cute and loving the relationship is. There's a couple things that Serena did in this episode, or maybe the following episode as well, that kind of me. But we'll get to that in a little bit. Yeah, the godmom said you all are so goofy together, or maybe it was the sister. I don't remember now. I don't remember anymore, but basically she's proud of them. Okay. Then we have Kordell's dad calling in. I'm gonna say Kordell's dad look good. Okay. I don't know how old he is, but you look good. I ain't saying I want that. I'm just letting you know he look good. Okay. Okay. So Kordell says he likes strong women. Okay. And the dad, I think the dad's name is Odell. He said basically y'all ain't she ain't playing, okay? And both of y'all are just cheesing, and I'm happy for y'all. So the dad kept it cute as well, and Kordell then had his one-on-one with his dad, and the dad was like, it's always a good base to start off as friends first, and it just helps build a relationship. And then the brother calls in, and they start laughing. It was really cute. And then the brother basically said, I love you guys, and growth is always going to be a good thing. So I thought that was sweet. Then Kordell calls in Serena for the chat, and I guess his name is OJ. That's what they call him. I guess, oh, yeah, Junior. So, oh, yeah, that makes sense now. Because I was just thinking, OJ. But anyways, neither here nor there. And then Serena leaves, and then she shares to the girls about, oh, also, I think the brother said, like, y'all can come to, like, a game or whatever. So that was cute. And then we have Serena sharing with the girls, Leah and Janae, about the comments her sister made. And then they cried and hugged. And I thought that was really cute. And then Miguel was like, she pretty much just won tickets to the next NFL game. I thought that was funny. And then this is where, like, when Serena and Kordell were, like, by themselves now, she was just kind of nonchalant. Like, he was kind of giving compliments, and she was just kind of, like, nonchalant. They ended up stealing a kiss at the end. But, I don't know. I was just like, okay, interesting. Now, that's one of the things she did that irritated me, okay? Moving on to episode 29. Okay, we're getting through this very quickly. So Aaron and Rob chat, and like I said, they're roomie lover friends. Okay, they got the little edit. Yo, these producers, editors are like literally playing the soft music. Like, the editing was really funny to me. And they both say they want to meet each other's family. I was just like, y'all just go couple up together already, okay? Damn. And then we have Leah and Miguel chat, and he calls her little Miss Thing. That's his nickname for her now. Interesting. And Miguel says that I've come to love the person that you are, and they get each other basically. So they kiss, and Miguel's like, yo, okay, we're gonna have to stop, okay? Because you're gonna put me in a dangerous situation. And she's like, okay, fine, we'll stop, no more. And he's like, no. No, I had a moment, but no, let's keep it, okay? I thought that was funny. So we have Cassie and Rob chatting about not regretting that they fucked, and then they kiss, and Cassie's like, and then Cassie says that basically they fucked before they kissed. So I was like, interesting, okay. And then we have Rob saying, I don't want to put pressure on anything. Okay, so y'all are just gonna fuck and that's it. Okay, cool. I mean, hey, that's what you want, that's what you want. Okay, do you. And then Cassie shared with the girls that she only kissed Rob. Hey, keep your business to yourself, okay? Not that, I mean, they already heard you. And I thought it was funny because at nighttime, when the lights are off, Miguel and Leah they were like laughing because I think they heard Rob and Cassie probably fucking again, okay? And in the morning, Kenny keeps posing in a mirror. I kept seeing him a few times posing in a mirror. I'm like, you want to do bodybuilding or what's up with this? That was funny. And Kenny says, I don't know who he was talking to, that things are just effortless with Janae. That was cute. And then Cassie and Nicole chat about their connections. So, interesting. Then they have the Newlywed challenge. So this was just a silly challenge. Nothing crazy, okay? So this is the thing that Aaron did when he smashed Kaylor's face into the cake. If y'all remember, this was like a debate going on. I don't know if this was a TikTok video or whatnot, but there was like this debate going on about like a bride or a wife who asked for a divorce or who stopped the wedding or something. I don't know exactly, because the groom decided to embarrass her by doing that. Everybody's like, oh, it's just a game, it's just a joke. But is it really a joke? Like, is it necessary to do that? So I wasn't really a fan of that, but I mean, it shows that he don't really respect her anyway. So we've seen that time and time again. And then the boys, a lot of them lacked balance. Okay, they were slipping and sliding and slipping all over the place. So for Janae's turn, she said in the confessional that that Kenny is a real eater. And she said, believe me. And Kenny just looked at her like, bitch, you don't be serious. Girl, was that necessary, girl? It was not necessary. Did he tell you to go into details? Anyways, so Janae literally just ate the cake with a fork and just let him do all the work. That was funny to me. I was just like, girl, I mean, come on, do something. When it was Cassie and Rob's turn, Aaron screamed, not my boyfriend. I was just like, girl, relax. Okay, you'll have him alter yourself soon enough, okay? And then Kordell and Serena, she does a runaway bride. And this is the other thing that pissed me off. Even though they were just joking or whatever, I'm like, okay, the wound is still a little sore, so maybe don't do that. But again, it was just joking. And this didn't really piss me off. I was just kind of like, girl, okay. Okay. And then we have Miguel and Leah. And He said something about spare me. I don't remember. I wrote that down. I don't remember what it was, but he said something about spare me. And for the aftermath of the game, I was just like, please don't, Karen. Okay, girl, you already know, I was tired of these people. Okay, and in the evening, Janae delegates the role, so they have to have like their final supper or their last dinner, whatever you want to call it. So they cook together. Janae's like, yo, you do this, you do this. Okay, she's a good leader. Good for you. When they're at the table, they're sharing their favorite moments and the things that they're grateful for. I thought that was cute. And Leah shouts out Serena and Janae and calls them her sisters. I was like, that's really beautiful. I'm glad to see, like, you know, where they were and where they've ended up. So bravo to them. And Serena says this is what irritated me. Serena said, because Kordell said something positive about Serena, like, yo, I'm so grateful for her. I met her, whatever, right? Serena's like, my favorite moment was calling out Kordell at the fire pit. And you can tell he felt a ways about that. He felt a ways about that. And this is the part for me where I was just like, that was not cool. Okay? The wounds are too fresh for you to be saying that. Like, I'm glad I was here for you at the fire pit. But now y'all have worked through that and y'all have gone over that hill. Like, was that necessary? Like, I don't know. I just felt like that was kind of insensitive and I didn't like that. And that's the thing that really irritated me that she did, because I was just like, girl, clearly you can see he's upset by it. Like, you forgiven him? Hey, it doesn't mean you forget, but I felt like the way she did it was just really nonchalant and didn't care about his feelings. Granted, yeah, he did what he did. I get it, but I didn't like that. I don't know. Something about that rubbed me the wrong way. Let me know what you guys think below, okay? And then Janae here pushing this wedding thing a lot. Like, girl, chill. Like, they're talking about, like, how long they should be in a relationship before proposals and all this stuff. And she keeps pushing this wedding thing down, like, Kenny's throat. I'm just like, girl, chill. Even if you're joking, you're doing it too much. Chill, okay? So for the final dumping, girl, when I say I was happy I was happy, okay? I was so happy. So Nicole and Kendall get the first pick, or they're picked first. Then we have Jenny. Yeah, let's just call him Jenny. Shit. Janae and Kenny. And then afterwards, we have Serena and Kordell. And then Leah Miguel. And I was busting out laughing. I was like, yes, this is who I wanted in the top 4. Personally, these are my picks. Kendall, I'm still like with him, but I wanted them in a top 4 personally. So Kaylor looked pissed, okay? And when Kendall was like, I'm gutted, I was like, fuck you. You're going to be in 4th place then. Okay, because I thought Kordell was your boy. Even though you like Aaron and whatchamacallit, I get it, they're your boys too, but like, it's like he would have been okay if Leah wasn't there. Not that, I mean, I don't love Leah or nothing, but like, I mean, I get it. Okay, see, now I'm going through my thought process. I get why he would be like that, because those are his friends, whatever, but whatever, fine, okay? And then Aaron says to Rob, at least we are going together. I was like, adios, bye, sayonara, bye, okay? And then they have their little tearful goodbyes. And the way Serena was so tearful when she hugged Rob. And also I think Janae and Aaron, all of them. It made me, especially for Rob, it made me like Rob better. It did. It made me like Rob better. And then we see Kendall crying in the confessionals. But that scene with Serena like bawling for Rob made me appreciate him a lot better. And honestly, like I've never like disliked him. He just annoyed me because I'm like, you've been acting a few times, like please, okay? That scene in the pool, and I will get to that in a little bit when it comes to the after sun, because he confirmed my suspicions. Okay. We see in the confessional Kendall crying for his boys, and then Rob pulls Leah for a last chat. And this is where it really solidified for me that I'm like, okay, I fuck with you, Rob. Like I don't want you to win, be in the finals or nothing, but I fuck with you. So and I thought that was so funny. He just pulled her. Cassie was there like, Cassie don't even exist. I'm like, okay. So they both say they basically care about each other. They never stop caring about each other, and they agree to be friends. I mean, it looks like the sparks are still there, okay? Leah starts crying, okay? And yeah, this episode, like I said, made me appreciate him, made me like him. And then they hug and, you know, have their last goodbyes. And then Aaron and Rob have their final chat, and Rob, he said Rob has 9 lives. And Aaron and Kaylor both say, I think Aaron was talking to Rob and then Kaylor was talking to the girls, that basically they got what they wanted out of the process. So there's that, okay? And I was just like, bye, okay? But okay, please correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like that song, I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. I don't know what it is about that song. It just takes me to like a warm place. It just takes me to the 90s. And I feel like that's a theme song for Dawson's Creek. I never really watched that show, but am I wrong? I feel like that's the theme song for Dawson's Creek. And now that's making me think of Little Fires Everywhere. Did you guys watch that show? It was on Netflix with Carrie Hilton and then the guy from Dawson's Creek. Girl, the way they did the guy from Dawson's Creek's daughter in that, and then Carrie Hilton's daughter pissed me off. Like, I know that I don't think there's gonna be a sequel or a season 2 to it, but I really like that series. I think it's called Little Fires Everywhere, something like that. But if you never watched that, watch it. It's really good. Anyways, but I really love that song and I thought it was cute. Like, bye. And then Nicole and yo, I think they need to make this a meme, okay? When Aaron or Kaylor was crying, you know, saying goodbye to Nicole or whatever, right? The way Nicole's like chin was quivering, it was like, I can't even do it. It was, girl, somebody make that a meme. That shit was insane to me. And then we got the final four, okay? And they're all POCs, okay? Black and people of color. And then they chant Kenny's not boring, and Janae's slick comment. Kenny caught that shade, okay? Because she's like, my back's been hurting. I mean, she's right though. She's the one that carried you to the finals. Let's keep it for real, okay? And Serena shouts out her man, and the way Kordell got so excited, I was like, oh, it was so cute. Then Cordell's like, she's talking about me, and then she said something else in the confessionals, and you know, he was so excited about it. He's like, this is the first time she's ever said this or something like that. I was like, oh, cute. And now going to the the final after sun. So you have Hannah and Marco. They're still together. Okay, I'm happy for you. Hey, if I was wrong, I mean, I guess I was wrong about Marco because I was just like, I don't think he's serious. I don't really trust his ass. But I was wrong, okay? I'm so happy that y'all are happy together, so bravo. And Hannah said something along the lines of like the star quality is there. Basically, everyone had that ick factor. And I agree. That's what made this season. Everybody was a character. We went through the highs and lows. It was just, I don't know if they're going to top this season. I don't know if they can top this season because this season was giving, okay? And then, yeah, Ariana coming in, talking about this is the right final four, and I agree with her, okay? And then Puerto Rican, Sierra, and Harrison chat about their last bits, basically, and Puerto Rican, like, I think Hannah tried to, like, comfort her a little bit, so that was that. And then we have Cassie and Rob, okay? So this is what he said, where I was just like, this is what I was saying, okay, when he jumped in that motherfucking pool and took everything off, okay? So he's like, yo, he regrets that moment, apparently, for jumping in the pool, but he said he did it because, he said, let me write it, the pool was no mics, no cameras, okay? And then they were like, well, we saw, and then he's like, but did y'all hear me? And they're like, no, we couldn't hear you. But for me, I'm sorry, that confirms that he did that to, like, I felt like that shit was an acting gig that he was doing. It just it seemed insincere. It was odd. It was bizarre. And when he jumped in that pool, like I've said, and I'm still standing by this, he went under that deck thing to just take off the mic so they can't hear him or feel him. And we just laughing his ass off like, shit, I did that. I'll stand by that shit to this day, okay? And then Rob says he still cares about Leah, but basically there's no future, okay? And then they show Ian's, like, top favorite moments or something, and one of them, or a few of them, it was the eggs, so Egggate and all the ways egg on this show represents love, etc., right? And then the plants thing with Janae crying about like plants and Aaron teaching her about bonsai and shit. And then the overalls, okay? That was funny. And then Sally gives Rob the overalls, and then Kaylor and Aaron come in, okay? Kaylor says she's gonna make Aaron work. Girl, please, okay? If you didn't make him work on TV, what you gonna do when you guys are home? Girl, please. He's gonna just have you in his palm of his hand. Please. You're gonna be putty to him. So Kaylor says basically growing up, she was raised in a household where you were transparent about your emotions. And, you know, she's just a crybaby, and that's kind of it. Girl, I mean, don't be... If that's how you are, that's how you are. It's just irritating to watch. And I'm so glad we're not gonna be seeing you fucking cry again. Because goddamn, bitch, every day. Like, I get it. Like, sometimes, like, you be watching something and it just be like... You just start crying, okay? Like, I get it sometimes, right? But, like, every day, bitch, nah. The well never ends, okay? Aaron says he regrets his actions. I just rolled my eyes. And, they decided that they're going to watch the Casa video together because Sally and, all of them basically were just saying, yeah, you're all going to watch that, okay? Sally's like, I mean, it's going to be a huge wake-up call, okay? But at least y'all going to be watching it together. So, there's that. And when Aaron said, because Mara asks about like the long distance, how they're gonna work that out, right? He says, yeah, after like the chat with her families and I'm gonna move to the U.S. I'm sorry, Aaron, I don't buy that. I feel like you're gonna move to the U.S. I think you already planned on that anyway, okay? Because he said this is his first time saying it on TV and his mom doesn't even know. I'm like, you already planned that, okay? Because you know business opportunities, more shows. That's why you said that. So I wouldn't be surprised if I see you on the challenge next, okay? So I don't buy that he's doing that for Kaylor, okay? And then Kaylor, Mora also says that basically y'all relationship was Three's Company, okay? Y'all are 3 people in this shit. And Kaylor says she's grateful for it because Rob would like check Aaron. Yes and no. And then they showed their little bromance video, and that was basically it. So yeah, I really try to go through this as quickly as possible, so I'm happy I got this about 30-40 minutes. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really happy that the top 4 is who it is. I think likely it's going to be Kendall in 4th place, likely Leah in 3rd, unless this bitch tweaks, because you know her stands are standing, okay? And I think it's gonna be what I would want, Janae in 2nd place and Serena and Kordell in 1st place. But of these 2, either way it goes, I'm cool, okay? As long as them 2 in 1st and 2nd place, I'm cool. But yeah, so let me shout y'all out for those of you that have been rocking with me this season. Thank you guys so much for your support. It's been appreciated. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't get this video when I wanted to, but you know, things happen. And if we can boost up the likes, if we can get this goddamn video to 100 likes, that'd be great. Because damn, I'm so underrated and unappreciated, okay? So let me shout y'all out. I smell my pits at Lady Spice, at Callie of course, at Kitty Hayes, at Owash, Brooklyn Days of course, hey girl hey, at Jordan Parker. So shout out to y'all, shout out to for your continued support. I really appreciate it. And I mean, hey, y'all will see me on these YouTube streets. I know after this is done, I'm gonna work. I've already done my my Ultimate in South Africa review. I just have to make the thumbnails. So those reviews are going to be coming out hopefully this week. And if not, maybe Sunday at the end of this week. But I'm going to try my best to get it out this week since it's already done. I just have to do the thumbnails. But yeah, those are my thoughts for this episode. And I would love to stay up all night to watch the finale. Unfortunately, I won't be able to because I have an early morning tomorrow. But when I come back from, you know, doing the things I have to do, I'm going to get onto it. And hopefully I can get the review out by the afternoon of my time. But again, thank you guys so much for your support. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, thank you for rocking with me through this season, and hopefully our girls are gonna win, okay? But again, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and your girl will be back soon for a new video. Peace out, bisous, and hugs.
Pull up, pull up, I pull up, pull up, pull up, I pull up, I pull up.